So, welcome to Dan's Model T channel. Basically, I decided to make a separate channel for this vehicle. I had it on my Volkswagen channel, which you can also check out. That's Dan's Volkswagen channel. But decided this car is something that's kind of growing on me, and I've had it for a year now. And decided that I would make its own channel. It deserves its own channel. So I guess being as the first video for this particular car, for this particular channel, I'll go over it just a little bit and kind of introduce it. So this is Tessa. Tessa's a 1922 Model T that was turned into a depot hack. Depot hack means that it has a wooden body built onto it to be used to carry people and stuff. And I've made a lot of changes over the 1 year that I've had it. It used to have 3 of these 1970s school bus seats, which really not horrible, but they were ugly. I kept the driver's seat because for right now that works. Eventually I intend to change that. But I built some benches for the back. You'll notice the legs, they flip up, and then I have basically a pickup bed in the back. And that kind of works out. Some of the other changes that I've made to the car, it actually has turn signals that work. And I decided that for safety reasons, this was an important thing to add. And as you can see, we have turn signals there. We have turn signals in the front. And it even has a little blinker right here. Basically, what I ended up doing was getting some old 6-volt motorcycle turn signals, and I made them work. Pretty simple interior. I actually do have a digital speedometer that I use. Got your regular 3 pedals. Mechanically, Tessa's pretty stock. I did end up finding a couple accessories. So we got that. I actually have an electric one as well on the other side. I'll show you the other electric horn. So I hid that down here. That's one of the newer electric ones. That one actually works off of that drill battery. And that was kind of an interesting thing. I did the drill battery for other purposes and ended up just using it for the horn. I do keep a extinguisher and some other accessories. The seat does flip up to get access to the gas tank. Whoops, maybe not from where I'm standing, but it does. Oh, it's locked. That's rare. Anyway, if I had 2 hands here, I could show you that. There we go. So gas tank's right under the seat. I'd like to say that it's easy to get to, but gee, not today. Usually it's not too bad to get to. There we go. On the back, I did put a carpet in there, but it's just wood underneath that. Some of the other changes, I added a Texas T distributor, as you can see. I did also go from the leather belt to a rubber belt. I did install a Holley carburetor, which works much better than the Kingston that was on it. I did actually remove an aftermarket water pump that was on there that I did not care for. It works better without the water pump, honestly. So I basically put it back to stock, and that works a lot better. This engine is actually, it must have been changed at some point and rebuilt. They did a decent job on it. It seems to run really smooth. It's a pretty good setup. I did redo some of the wiring. Some of the other wiring, since it was already redone, I didn't mess with it too much. Yep. Anyway, I will do some videos on different ways to start it. It does have an electric starter, and that works quite well. I also can hand crank it, and that works well. And I'll go over some of the other things on it. It does have wire wheels on it, which probably not original. Those are like 26 wheels, and this is a 22. I did find some of these, which are a lot of fun, at a meet for like, gosh, I think I got them for 15 bucks a piece. I got two of them, one on each side. And I keep water and gas. I actually added some brakes. This has those Rocky Mountain brakes. I picked up a used set, and they seem to work pretty well. And I have to add some air pressure. She's going a little low on that side. And the doors, I mean, it's just, you know, like I said, this is a handmade thing that somebody put together, and it works well though. And I did have to brace some of the structure because I think they made this more for aesthetics than for actual being a car. So a lot of the wood still rattles and vibrates, but I've braced up a bunch of stuff, and that seems to have made it a little more functional. I've actually taken this on some pretty long trips so far, and it is a lot of fun, and it does work very well. So I will be doing tons of videos on the car and the adventures we have with it, and repairs and that kind of thing. And just thought I'd introduce the car. So that's Tessa. My name's Dan. This is Dan's Model T page. Thank you. Bye.